This is some really good guac today. Thank you, E.L.F. Welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title of today's video, I have for you the E.L.F. X Chipotle collab review and tutorial. I picked up a couple of the products. I was super excited about this collab and I'm absolutely obsessed with the makeup bag. So if you want to see my review, a little tutorial, and basically the E.L.F. and Chipotle collection, keep watching. Before we get into today's video, please make sure that you're hitting the subscribe button as well as turning your post notifications on, so every time I upload a video, you'll get a little notification. And while you're at it, go ahead and follow me on Instagram if you aren't already following me there, because that's where we can connect. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. So you're already watching my E.L.F. X Chipotle review tutorial video. So this is actually a few days before shooting that video. And I just wanted to show you guys the items that I got before using them in the actual video, because yeah. So the E.L.F. X Chipotle collaboration had 4 products in it. That was an eyeshadow palette, a makeup bag, a plumping lip gloss, and a sponge duo. So I picked up 2 pieces from the collection. The reason I did not get the plumping lip gloss is because it was a coconut oil based lip gloss. And if you're not new to my channel, you know that coconut will kill me, okay? So yeah, we wasn't ordering that. And prior to the launch of the X, I keep saying X, prior to the launch of the E.L.F. X Chipotle collaboration, I had actually just placed an order on Juno & Co. for a bunch of sponges, because Juno & Co. is probably my favorite makeup sponge in the world. So I didn't feel the need to get the avocado sponge duo, even though it is super cute. I'm going to throw up a picture. Super cute, and I love avocado, so it really was super cute, but I didn't get it. What I ended up picking up was the eyeshadow palette as well as the makeup bag. Now, I know this collection sold out within hours. I actually was on the site probably 1 or 2 minutes after it launched. I am an E.L.F. Beauty Squad member, so members of E.L.F.'s Beauty Squad, which is like a rewards program, was actually able to shop the collection a day before everybody else. So I did pick these up within the first few minutes of the drop. I was really excited about them because Chipotle happens to be one of my favorite things to eat, I guess you could say. So I knew things were going to sell out, and I was like, should I just buy everything in the collection? It's only 4 pieces. That coconut was just, it was going to kill me. So I thought this was going to sell out. I thought it was going to be a lot bigger, but it is the makeup bag, and it says it's okay to be a little extra. E.L.F. X Chipotle. And then on the side you have that same detailing. The inside is like this, and then it zips on top. Obviously, it is meant to resemble a Chipotle chip bag, so I knew I wanted this, especially because my husband's favorite thing at Chipotle is probably the chips. So I thought this was super cute. This retailed, I believe, for $18, which is a little pricey for an E.L.F. makeup bag, but it is a collaboration, so we know brands always mark up collaboration pieces. Marley is trying to get in our video as always. So the thing about the makeup bag, I thought it was actually going to be a zipper this way, but it is a zipper on top. So I wouldn't really recommend this for like products that you want to lay flat. So I think I would definitely use this when traveling, or just to store kind of my toner, my cleanser, bottles that have to stand up, because then you can stand this up perfectly. And it has like a little plastic film on it, which is cool. Now let's get into the shadow palette. So as you can see on the front, it says E.L.F. X Chipotle. So this is the palette, and if it looks a little familiar, sorry if my lights are going in and out today. It's snowing outside. It's crazy. But if you can see, the names of each shade are something that are basically in the Chipotle lineup, I guess you would say. Like when you go to Chipotle, the things that are there. So you have lettuce, guac, mild salsa, corn salsa. You got the beans, the brown rice, the white rice, the hot salsa, the green salsa. So it was really super cute, the idea behind the palette and the names. It also comes with a huge full-size mirror on the other side of the palette. The palette retailed for $16, and like I said, you get 12 shades. You get a mix of nudes, mattes. I meant to say you get a mix of mattes, shimmers. You have some neutrals in there. You have some pops of color. So it really is, for me, it was worth the $16. The one thing that I will say E.L.F. messed up on with this one is they put the names on a plastic film on top of the shadows. So basically, once you take that film off, you won't know the names anymore. I mean, I guess it's kind of obvious if you know the Chipotle layout, but what I actually might do is just tape it on the back of the palette. That, if anybody picked this palette up and is having that issue, I know I saw Kelly Strack review the palette, and she said the color, the pigmentation, the color pigmentation and payout was excellent. But I also saw her complain about the names, but I definitely think I'm just going to tape them on the back. That's a simple, easy fix. Well, guys, that's it for me here today. I will flash you guys back to the video, back to the tutorial or the review. I don't know which one it's going to be, but back you go. So as I may or may have not mentioned just yet in the video, I don't know if it was only for the first day, for the day of the launch, but when you did place an order for the E.L.F. X Chipotle collaboration, you did actually also receive a coupon code for free chips and guac. So I thought to just make this video a little bit more spicy. I have Chipotle on the way, and I also don't know if I mentioned this before, but when you did place an order of $25 or more, E.L.F. sent you 2 brushes. I had no idea they were going to be from the E.L.F. X Nabella Noor collab. I absolutely love her on Instagram, her little pockets of peace. So I did get the flat eyeliner brush and the crease brush. So we probably will be using these today. I gotta get this lighting a little better because we are not popping right. So I don't know if I'm going to talk through the look I create or what, but I am going to be using my pose mirror from Vanity Planet. I do have a promo code for them. It'll be up here on the screen, as well as an affiliate link in the description below. I definitely suggest you order this mirror. It is so bomb, so clear. But all of Vanity Planet products are bomb. So I am going to be using my pose mirror, which does have an LED light all around it, a dimmable LED light. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use this to create a look. I probably will zoom you guys in a little bit. I don't really know what I'm doing, if I'll speed it up and then we'll just do like a mukbang when the Chipotle gets here. I don't know. A while ago, I said I wasn't going to do eyeshadow looks on camera anymore because I just wing it and it's hard to tell you guys step by step when I'm literally just winging it. So we'll see how this goes. I guess let's get started. I don't know if I want to use an eyeshadow primer or if I want to use a glitter primer. So we're just going to go straight in, no eyeshadow primer. I do have a little bit of concealer on my lids from my makeup overall. Please don't judge my lashes. I have a appointment for a new set this week. So let's get into it. I think for my transition shade, I'm going to go in with the, I believe this was the Pinto Bean color. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that. Oh, this is super duper pigmented. And just hit my crease with that very lightly. And I'm just going to blend that out. It's definitely a little darker than I was anticipating. But we're just going to blend, 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 blend until we have a lighter brown. Still super dark, but I think we're going to go in a different direction than I initially thought. So these shadows are definitely super pigmented. Like I said, I don't really have any eyeshadow primer on. So what you're seeing is directly brush to lid. I don't know if you can see if my camera's going to pick up. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. But you can kind of see how pigmented it is just by the fallout. There's some fallout on the palette, but I don't really see fallout on my face just yet. So we have our transition color. I'm not crazy about it right now. So I've just continued to blend that out. Well, I am going to highlight my brow bone with brown rice. So that is this color right here. Highlight that brow bone. This brown rice is a beautiful highlight color. I almost want to put it on my nose. So since we have this super dark transition color, I think I want to go glitter on the lid. Just trying to figure out which glitter. Do I want to go gold? Do I want to go green? Let's put a little bit of green on the lid. So I'm going to be using lettuce for the lid with a flat brush. Super pigmented. Super pigmented. There's nothing on my brush. No setting spray. Nothing. I'm actually going to go back in with a fluffy brush, a more stippled fluffy brush. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I saw a review or two on this palette, and the girl said the colors were super blendable. I'm here and I'm not seeing the super blendableness, but then again, I didn't use eyeshadow primer. I don't know, I don't really see it. So now what I think I'm going to try to do is go on the inner lid. Oh, I thought it was Chipotle, but it was actually an order that I had from the Real coming. So make sure you're subscribed for that haul. Okay. So I think I'm going to go in with the glitter primer. I've never used this product. So I have the NYX the NYX glitter primer, and I believe you just put this on with your finger. I've heard this stuff is magic, so let's hope that everything I've ever heard about it is true. So we have that glitter primer on there, and then thought I was gonna go in with the green glitter, but I do feel like the yellow glitter pops more, but let's try the green. I'm gonna use that Nabella Noir flat eyeshadow brush. I think it's a liner brush, but we're just gonna pat that on. So I feel like the glitter primer gave this look back life. Yeah. So now we're dealing with a little bit of life on the lid. Okay, I like this. I like this. Now we get somewhere. Like, it is, that is such a beautiful green. Green is my all-time favorite color. If you did not know, so I am living for this green. I'm kind of feeling like I should just make the whole lid the glitter green. So I think that's what we're going to go back in and do. I really do not like my lighting today. So excited about this glitter primer. Like, I've heard great things about it forever and have never used it. And I don't know why I've never used it. So now I'm actually thinking I want to add yellow glitter to spice up that green because it is still looking very to me. So I'm going to do my best. My camera is dying and I do want to charge it for the end of the video. Ooh, this glitter is glitter. Okay, so with the more glittery shade, I believe this is the shade Corn Salsa, you will get a lot of glitter fallout. So definitely keep that in mind or the camera dies. So this is the look so far. I think I'm going to use white rice and try to blend out the harsher of the lines. But as you can see, I mean, come on, I'm definitely going to zoom in. The glitter, insane. So I'm going to take a little crease brush and go in with the white rice, which is like an off-white color, and just kind of take that in between my transition shade. Okay, it is not the type of color I thought it was going to be, but I'm not mad at it. Well, actually, I am a little mad at it. I am a little mad at it, but we're here, so we have to even it out. So it is, the white rice is a little bit more of a shimmer shade, which I was not anticipating or looking for necessarily. But what I am gonna do, so yeah, I definitely have fallout from the glitter shades, but what I'm gonna do is very ever so lightly take that same blending brush and go in with the, I believe this was the hot chili color, spicy chili, and it's a little orangey, but I want to spice up this green and yellow, so we are just gonna blend that in from mid crease out just to add some depth to the eye. You can see what the eyes are giving. So I was kind of just layering the green on top. Overall, the palette is very pigmented. I guess actually I'm gonna clean this up a little bit. My camera is dying, and then I will go over my final thoughts with you guys while I enjoy my Chipotle. So I'll be right back. So I am back. I put some mascara on my lower lashes and just ran a little bit of air spun over the overall eye just to kind of tone it down a little bit because it's really sparkly for me. And in the meantime, my Chipotle came, so I was eating my bowl. I have my chips and guac as well, and I figured I would just give you guys my overall opinion of the palette. Did I think it was worth it? And yeah, and eat some. I also got Mexican Coca-Cola for the first time from Chipotle because I was feeling spicy, and I just cannot put my finger on what it tastes like, but it tastes really weird. So overall, like I said, this is the look I came up with. The glitter shadow that I used was the corn salsa color, and although it had great payout with the NYX glitter primer, it also did have a lot of fallout. Overall, the palette was super pigmented. The color payoff was great. However, it's just not a palette I would use often. Really a fall earthy palette. Not really my thing. I'm into more nudes, but definitely great pigmentation and color payout for the price. I was really impressed with the glitter shades. I don't know if that's because I used the NYX glitter primer or if it was just the shadow on its own. I think it was probably a combination of the two, but I'm really amazed at how well that paid out. I just realized when my Chipotle came that the silver color is the same color as the burrito wrapping in the bowl. So I didn't think of that at first, but definitely E.L.F. paid a lot of attention to detail. Like I said, the color names were all the things that you can get on your Chipotle when you're there. And although the names were on this throwaway sheet, I'm definitely going to figure out a way to tape them here, even though they're kind of self-explanatory because they are named after the toppings at Chipotle. makeup bag, I will say, for $18, I don't know if it's really worth $18. I think it's super cute. Thumbnail. So like I said, as far as the actual eyeshadow formulas, definitely great palette for the price. As far as the colors go, it's definitely not a palette that I see myself using very much, but if you're into more earthy, warm, deep tones, it's definitely a cute palette. And like I said, for the fall months, it definitely can work with so many different looks. So to me, overall, the palette was worth it. Just for me, it wasn't worth it because I mean, I don't know, I just like more neutral colors. It is what it is. But thank you so much for watching my E.L.F. and Chipotle review tutorial. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you're hitting the thumbs up, and also please make sure you're subscribed to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.